good, people? It's your boy Double R back with another filthy pump. And today we're doing shoulders, aka shoulders and arms. 3 exercises for shoulders, 2 exercises for biceps. But for now, let's get this pre-workout and fuck some shit up. Let's work. Yeah, so we started off here with a unilateral shoulder press machine. I opted for unilateral because I'm trying to throw in singular movements. I always try to start with the front delts and then move my way back, so front, medial, rear. And I supersetted this with standing side raises. Obviously one of my favorite movements for the medial delt. I don't think there's very much that gets the blood flowing into the side delt than a side raise, other than probably doing it seated. But did 4 sets of 10 and whacked that motherfucker for 6. Then I moved into the next 2 movements. So actually what I started off with, I supersetted 2 delts at a time. So I started with the front and the middle in the first exercise, first superset, and then I moved on to the next superset, which will be your medial and rear delt. So I did 4 sets on the machine side movement thingy, whatever you call this motherfucker. And then I did 4 sets of 10 on here, and I supersetted that with a rear delt dumbbell fly. So I always try to bend as far forward as I can, just to emphasize the rear delt and not try to get my traps or any of my back involved in the movement. It's a difficult movement, but gets to work like nothing else. Right, and then I went into the next 2 movements, which will be a superset between a cable front raise and obviously face pulls, one of my favorite for rear delts. And then by doing so, hitting 2 heads at a time, I did 2 exercises on each of my heads. So that's enough volume for supersetting. And then obviously I try to keep 3 exercises per muscle group. So after this, I moved into a little tricep to speed up time in my workout. So check this space. Then, like I mentioned, onto the tricep, I did a seated dumbbell press. Here, all the exercises that I do is 4 sets of 10. So went into a seated dumbbell press, and then followed by a seated side raise, followed by a seated rear delt fly. Check it out. Right, and that was shoulders smashed. 3 exercises on each delt. Then I moved straight into some arms supersets again, fast and effective movements. So I did a seated dumbbell curl here, supersetted that with a French press with a heavier dumbbell. Obviously, French press, I think, in my opinion, is one of the most effective exercises to stretch out your triceps and grow that motherfucker. And then the last exercise of the day will obviously be cables. I always try to hit cables on my arms every arm session, no matter what day it is. I did some V-bar push downs and then just a normal cable curl. Yeah, 4 sets of 10. And yeah, let's have a little pump check going on here. So I decided to do a little something new. This will be added onto all of my new videos, a intro and a outro. So the outro will consist of a pump check. I'm looking leaner than I've ever been, but there's still some fat going on there, so still trying to get that motherfucker working. But yeah, people, if you have come this far, please give this video a like, share it, and please subscribe to the channel, as I will be posting every week. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Safe, bitches.